Hi, my name's Chris Scott and I'm here with Julien Mingot. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Excellent. This week we're going to talk about another range of wines that you have, your Pure range.
Yes, exactly. This is a range I decided to develop. I started in 2012, and I started with Pure Merlot, but we are actually tasting Pure Franc, which is a 100% Cabernet Franc. This is the first vintage I do.
I'm just sort of smelling it now. It does smell like Cabernet Franc.
Yeah, this is very typical Cabernet Franc.
Very soft. The tannins are very low. It's like pencil lady, which I look for in Cabernet Franc. So yeah, it's good. Tell me, what's the Pure range about, and why are you doing Cabernet Franc?
Inside the range, inside the Marechaux range, Pure is a little bit different because this is wine which is done with a very low level of sulfur. Mm-hmm. So I decided to develop this range because juice were really interesting in the vintage 2012. And more than having a demand on this kind of wine, it was for me a reflection on the global using of sulfites. So we did a taste with the Merlot in 2012. The taste was good. The wine was good too. So we bottled the wine. And the feedback from the customers was excellent. So we followed after the vintage 2012. We did a new vintage in 2014. And this is the third for the Pure Merlot, 2015. And this is the first one I do it with the Cabernet Franc on the same vintage in 2015.
You say it's a low sulfur dioxide.
Yes.
But it's still got sulfur dioxide in the wines. Why are you going down that? Is it a commercial reason or a personal reason?
Both, is to say personal reason, because until the beginning, even in the normal range, I'm going to say in the production for Chateau Marechaux, Chateau La Pensée, and Clos des Bergères, I always tried to limit the quantity of sulfur. And I decided to see the effect if I added a quarter of the normal quantity. Mm-hmm. So it was a test. And the test was really good. But the approach is totally different. The wine is much more fruity. We are looking for really easy to drink wines, balance on the fruit. The wine is able to travel, but for sure the wine will not have the capacity of aging regarding Chateau Marechaux. This is not the same wine profile. So we are looking for round wine, fruity wine, easy to drink. So different style, different profile. But it's for me interesting to have different profile among the range.
And what do you find about having low sulfur? Do you find, like sulfur dioxide, people say that sulfur dioxide can bleach the color sometimes and it changes the fruit. What do you find the difference between lower sulfur and higher sulfur dioxide?
If I compare producing the same wine without the same quantity of sulfur, for sure, not adding more sulfur has an effect on the color. Yeah. We save color. Without sulfur, we save more color.
Okay. So sulfur dioxide, lower levels of sulfur dioxide, you get more color from it.
Yes, more color. But for the moment, I have no view to be sure that the effect will be very long on the time.
Mm-hmm. And how long do you think the wine would age with, given it's got lower levels of sulfur dioxide?
The test was the first vintage, 2012.
Have you tried the bottle of that recently?
Yes, and there is no problem. The wine is still good, the wine is balanced, there is no oxidation sensation, so the wine is still good. That's why we need good grapes, we need good concentration, and we need high quality of wine to do this style.
I had a no sulfur wine that was 6 years old yesterday, and no sulfur and 6 years is, to me, that's a recipe for disaster. The wine tasted a little bit funky. I'm not sure if it was Brett or reduction. I don't think it can be reduction, but it tasted pretty good. You know, after 6 years of no sulfur dioxide, I was well impressed. I thought the wine would be absolutely staggering, falling apart, and it was good. So, you know, you've got a wine that's 4 years old.
But the way we try, and I would like to develop, to push on the consumption of this wine is to drink it young, fresh, fruity, and not to overpass the line.
In the winery, sulfur dioxide's got a couple of roles in it that it uses. What are they again?
The level of sulfites you are going to use is not linked to the Brettanomyces. You can have a low level of sulfites without any Brett, and you can have Brett with a high level of sulfite.
Oh, okay. I thought sulfur dioxide
no, there is no link.
Brett.
There is no link.
I thought Brett was sensitive to sulfur dioxide.
You can have Brett when you start fermentation.
Just for the listeners, Brettanomyces is a type of yeast strain that creates a sort of a sweaty saddle, leathery.
Well, it smells like horse's place.
Yeah.
But the link mainly is Brettanomyces is due to fermentation that are really long to start.
Yeah.
Or if you have a cleaning problem. Mm-hmm. But you can add a lot of sulfur. If you have Brett, you will keep Brett.
Yeah, okay. All right. So the main reason is what? Oxidation then? In the
yes, this is oxidation. And of course...
Bacterial.
Of course, when you put wine in barrels, this is a different environment. So you have to protect the wine. And if you want to have some export markets, you need to have a wine which is able to travel, that can support travel conditions. So for the main range, this is an obligation.
Yeah.
And on my side, I will maintain sulfur in a huge majority of on my range.
Excellent. I think we'll wrap it up there, Julien. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.